Hi everybody, my name is Hannah and this is Pepper and Pine, and I have a family reading crate unboxing for you today. This is by Build Your Library, and you can find the creator of Build Your Library, Emily, over at Arrrgh Schooling, and I've left her channel link down in the description box below. Now I do have a disclaimer about this product, so please stay tuned till about the middle of this video for more information about that, and you can also read about it down below. Alright, oh wow, oh my goodness! I didn't know it was going to be packaged so beautifully. Oh, I'm so excited about this. So you can tell already, this is far more than just a reading crate. All right, so this month's theme, I believe this was is the February box. It is all about birds. Now, I just want to say that I missed the January box, and I am so disappointed that I missed it because they sold out. That I went and I ordered all the books that were in the January box. The theme was Alaska. And while you can order the books, you can't get the rest of the stuff that comes in the box. So there were other things that came in the January box that, you know, you'd have to source them all over the internet in order to find them. And you also don't get the unit study that comes along with the crate. So if you don't know about Emily, her passion is books. And actually, if you don't know Emily, then you can find out more about her by reading her book, A Literary Education. I want to review this book for you as soon as I can. I got it back in the summer, so I read half of it and then school started and I didn't have time to finish reading it. She does a Charlotte Mason method of homeschool, and her book is fantastic. It really brings something that could be daunting and overwhelming down to like the practical. And so if you were considering doing a Charlotte Mason philosophy, then I highly recommend you check out her book as well as her channel and her website. And so given that background, I am very confident, I'm very excited that the books that she chooses on a monthly basis are going to be ones that for sure are going to be family favorites and you're going to enjoy them. She's very good at picking out books. She already has a passion for it, but she also has a skill for it. And what's fantastic too is that as a homeschooler, she can find books that aren't just going to be interesting to read, but they're also going to have educational value. All right, so the world of birds. So this is it is for February 2018. I can't remember which month it was. Oh, and here's something else. You will be able to find out the theme of the crate, but you do not get to know the books that you're getting. That's a surprise. And so if you have not received your February crate yet and you don't want, you want to be a surprise, then don't look at the rest of this. You can jump to the middle of the video and find out my thoughts on, this whole, the whole family box, reading box crate idea. So you get information about the unit and probably the books that are inside. I haven't looked through this because I'm only just doing this for the first time. You get some discussion questions, which is great because Emily has read all of these books, and so she can really figure out the questions to ask or the discussion points or how to turn it into a proper unit study for your homeschool. And since we already do our own unit study main lesson block approach using our own curriculum, this is going to subsidize complement those lessons. And because this particular crate is on birds, this will fit really well with our spring nature units. Okay, so then there's some activities in here. I know that there are some additional links where you can get more information about the, links to other resources online so you can get more information about the books. All right, so you get 3 bookmarks with, of course, a bird theme. And this is so cute. You get like a little hands-on stuffed animal toy in order to complement the books that come in the crate. Oh, and look how nice. This is a beautiful hardback book. I love hardback books more than paperback books, so I'm glad that this one is hardback. This is called The Desperate Adventures of Zeno and Alia, maybe is how you say that, by Jane Kelly. And this, the cover is beautiful. So, oh, you know what? I should tell you because I forgot to mention, and will it say it in here? You get 3 books in the family reading crate, and one of them is a read aloud, one of them is for a I believe, a youth reader, and the other one is for the parent. And I'm really excited about that for a few reasons. Number one, we do read alouds in our homeschool all the time. And it is just a great way to bring the family together, because when you do a read aloud, you can get multiple grades, multiple children, multiple levels together for one book. That's the first thing that I love about the read alouds. The other thing is that you can do a read aloud with a reading level that is higher than your students, which means that if you've got young children or children that haven't learned to read yet, they can still get the content out of a higher level book. The other thing is that though I read a lot for the kids in our homeschool, I do not read for leisure on my own except really once in a while. And in part is that I have such little time to do any free reading that I just don't want to waste it on a bad book. And so I'm extra excited that I can get a book that is sure to be of value to me, that I don't have to spend time searching for a good book to read. I'm really, really excited about that. If you have not visited Emily over on her channel or on her Instagram, please do so, because you'll be able to see her library, which is just gorgeous. I love it. You just want to curl up on one of her couches and have her take you through her library and hand you a book to read. And this is exactly what this crate feels like. All right, so I talked to you about this first book, and once I pull them all out, I think I'll be able to tell you which is which. Maybe not. They all look really like, I don't know. We'll find out. The Atomic Weight of Love. Okay, this must be for me. And I'm excited. I can't wait to tell you about how all these books end up. I'll do a proper review when we're done doing these books. And so this one looks like it will be for me, by Elizabeth Church. I'm certainly getting distracted. Yeah, okay. Very nice. Okay, and then the third book, and there's more stuff oh, wait a minute. I made a mistake. There are more books in here. There are more than 3 books this time. Anyway, Like Water on Stone by Dana Walrath. And this one is probably for, this is probably for the older students. So it's written, it's storytelling written through poetry. And of course, there are classics that are written like this. This is something that for me is not my favorite style of writing. And I do have 2 students who could read this. I have my 6th grader and my 10th grader who could read this. So I'll leave this out for them, and I can also let you know what they think about it. And very nice, hardback book, very nice. And then this, and this is the read aloud. Yeah, that must be, this is going to be a super fun, fast read aloud, I think. All right, and then look at all the prettiness. I love stuff. Oh, very nice. I love stuff that's, been thought out like that. Okay, so, very nice. You get 2 bird gliders. So you get they probably differ from each crate, since there are a variety of them. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe everybody gets the nightingale and the crow. So this is really nice. And there are 2 of them, which is great, because I have a 6-year-old and an 11-year-old, and so both of them will be able to do this. And then, bonus, because I really thought, and I don't know if this is for everyone, I didn't know that there were picture books as well. So this is really great. Arrrgh, a true survival story. And just looking at the cover, I just could already anticipate that the illustrations were going to be magnificent. And, oh gosh, I'm not in frame for you guys. I'm sorry about that. I should have paid attention. So this is called Arrrgh, and it is a true survival story. I hope you can see that now. There we go. Look at those magnificent illustrations. Just beautiful. Oh, that's going to be great. Really lovely picture book. And then, oh, that's cute. The United Tweets of America, 50 state birds. This is great. Oh, and it's really beautifully illustrated too. I'm such a sucker for those really nicely illustrated books, picture books. Okay, let's go and see what California is, because that's where we're at. Oh, and I should have known that. The California quail. We just had quail eggs the other day. And we see them, actually, in the wilderness areas. They're a cute little bird. You know, little, about the size of a small chicken, sort of. At least the ones that are around here. Arizona, the cactus wren. How cute. Look at it, so little. All right. Beautiful. Such a beautiful box. Okay. I will post the prices for the crate because I cannot remember the details about if it's offered for international clients, purchasers, an international audience. I'm not sure if you can buy it if you are an international customer. Thank you, Brain, for finally retrieving the word that I needed. Let me tell you about a little bit about this crate, this product, and a little bit about Emily as well. Number one is that I was a little bit late to the party. I heard about the crate. I saw Challice over at Sodbuster Living post about it and stay up or just read for hours to get through some of the books, not to get through them, but because they couldn't stop reading them. They were just fantastic books. And when I went to go see the video that Emily had posted and look at it was sold out. January was sold out. And in fact, February was sold out too, I believe. Was it sold out too? So here's the thing. Emily offered to send me this box free to review it. And I told her that I would pay for it. And she said no. And so we argued over this a little bit. And because I wanted to purchase it, not just right now, but I want to purchase this every time it comes out. And we are with a charter school that provides educational funding for materials just like this. And so I was trying to pay her for it using our educational funding. And she's like, no, take this one for free. So this box was sent to me for free. In the future, we will be, you have to get on her mailing list because the boxes are released for sale the week before the month, and then they are sent out in that first week of the month. And so far, they have all sold out. So if you want to get in on this, I recommend that you get on her mailing list and some of some of the themes are listed, but not the book titles. That's all a surprise. And you can see that it comes with a variety of things that really, there's a couple of things that make it of value to purchase it as this collection versus you waiting and you're like, oh, well, I'll just get those few books. You miss out on a couple of things. Number one, you miss out on the additional resources that come with the box. And it's not just the fun little toys and projects that come, but it's also this is of tremendous value because she's already read the books. She can already tell you about them. She already knows the discussion questions to ask. She's already put these together for this particular theme. There's a lot of work that goes into that you're getting as value for the box. The other thing is that it is for the whole family, and that is fantastic. It's one theme, but it's for the whole family. So the kids are thought about, the teens are thought about, and the parents are thought about, which is great. And having basically a personal shopper to pick out the books that are sure to delight your family is of tremendous value also. Now, Emily has also written her own book, and she is also the creator of Build Your Library, which is a curriculum, literature-based curriculum. And right now, I believe that is a digital product. So this is her book and the crate are all her actual physical products that you can get your hands on. And I'm really happy to have been able to receive this box. I am looking forward to reading the books and then having my children read them and then coming back to you and letting you know what we think about this family reading crate. All right, so don't forget to check out Emily's channel. That is linked, as well as a couple other videos that have already been released that are reviewing the crate, the family reading crate. So I've already mentioned Challice's channel. She has already reviewed the January crate, and you can hear her thoughts on it. If you try this out, let me know what you think, because this is my first exposure to a reading subscription box, so I'm very excited about it. All right, so thank you for watching, and don't forget to go check out Emily's channel over at ArrrghSchooling.